Hi Capricorn, welcome to your November 2019 monthly reading. How did the previous month go? Did you manage to not pick a fight? And I hope you came out of it, well, not with too many sevens. So, fun news is, and I don't know how this is going to affect you, I'm going to start feeling that once the cards are going to start popping out for you. And I'm parroting things here. I don't know what needs going on with astrology. I'm just... Oh. Insomnia. Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, with a lovely beginning of new moon in Scorpio. Basically, if there was ever a time to dredge up memories, to dredge up past relationships, past maybes, past almosts, past crushes, if there was ever a time to be thinking about it, it will be the month of November. Fun! So I mean, Scorpio season would do that to, like, you know, Scorpio season is like about the deep, dark, deep down emotions, and then there's Mercury retrograde, which tends to retrograde stuff back into our orbit. Oh, yeah. Well, you're feeling it, guys. This is the same position as it was for Scorpio, actually. If any of you guys have a Scorpio moon, or yeah, definitely Scorpio energy. If any of you guys have a Scorpio moon, or Scorpio Venus, or Scorpio rising, you will be feeling this Scorpio season a lot too. I'm quite sure that I will be feeling it quite a lot. I have a Scorpio moon myself. Certain positions in Capricorn too. Not that I remember which ones. Once again, I can't be asked with astrology. There's too much. There's definitely a Scorpio feeling here. And definitely judgments being made again. I'm asking a question for myself now from the deck because I can't. Yeah. That was that. I asked the deck, is this all the cards? Was that the overall energy? Do I need any more? And it told me, yes, this is all the cards. Work with what you have. Let's work with what I have. So you're definitely going to be feeling that. Whether you want to or not, you're going to be running circles in your own thoughts about what happened in the past, what happened or didn't happen, how it happened, what should have been done better, what could have been done better, what could have been done differently, what you could have done differently, what somebody else could have done differently. If things would have happened differently, what would be the outcome? I don't think anybody's actually coming back into your life. Good news or bad news for you? Totally depends on you. But there's definitely a feeling of this is coming out from like these two cards are coming out from the previous month for you guys. Not like picking a fight and keeping your mouth shut. Because you're feeling insomnia. You're feeling anxious, you're feeling worried, you're probably having sleepless nights, or having trouble sleeping, or just having trouble concentrating, having trouble thinking about anything else with what happened in the previous month for you guys, and you're keeping your cards close to your heart. And that Four of Pentacles right there. Keeping your words in your mouth. Silence is golden. I think this card might have even appeared, I'm fairly sure this one definitely did appear in your previous month's reading. Not sure about Nine of Swords. And then, you know, time moves on and things happen. As the Eight of Wands is the ultimate movement card. things happen a lot. Things happen very fast. And some things do change. And something changes, I don't know if it's your environment. It might be your environment. That there is a Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is the card of it was this way, and now the wheel has turned, and now it is the other way. And it could be both ways. You know, it could turn from, I don't know, from bad to good, from good to bad. In this case, considering the first cards and considering your previous month's rating, I'm definitely feeling of, you know, like stuff's gonna get better for you. This is a change, there's a change in fortunes. So, change of circumstances is what that feels like to me. I don't know. Different job, different place of living, different friends, I don't know. Or just having even a temporary change of environment, a change of even a temporary change of circumstances suddenly affecting how you feel about everything or how you are about everything. You guys are definitely taking in the Scorpionic energy. This is Scorpio's Minor Arcana card. This is one of the few Minor Arcana cards that I remembered because I have a Scorpio moon and I feel it strongly. And this is the Scorpio Minor Arcana card of the lovely, heartfelt, you know, deep feeling woman scrying in her cup. She doesn't have to look into her cup to scry the emotions of herself and of others, but she scries in her cup. She knows everything. That's like deep emotional intuition. It is also, for Scorpio season, I feel re-examining or examining again or picking up again what happened, how it happened, why it happened, what if it happened differently. And it's an odd combination because there is a veil of certain illusion over this. So you might be feeling like, you might be even like wagging a finger at yourself thinking, you know, you don't remember things accurately. Maybe that's the case, but the moon is here. The moon is here and it is a full moon though. So who knows, this might be happening during the time of the full moon in the middle of November. When, you know, the change of fortune happens for you. Or when you're starting to re-examine about what happened and how it happened. But the moon casts everything in a false light. The moon doesn't, even a full moon in the brightest night, doesn't illuminate everything. And that's, I think, what one of your fears, that you're not remembering things correctly. Either way, you are going to be dredging up old past. You're going to be dredging up what happened, how it happened, why it happened, with who it happened, and what could have been done differently. You are going to pass judgment onto yourself. This is also like the second coming, you know, judgment, that kind of like biblical judgment card. But this is also the judgment card. You are going to pass judgment onto yourself, and you're going to come out thinking, you know what? Good. Or at least I did the best under the circumstances. You were not in the wrong. That's what I feel like you're going to come out of this thinking of. And consider, that was a nonsense sentence there. Considering what happened in your reading the previous month, this is a pretty good card to get. I mean, for the sun, look at that sun. It's like one of the most intense sun cards I've ever seen. The sun is like one of the happiest, most positive cards in the whole deck. It's like the true happiness, true sunlight, true joy. So coming out after the judgment, coming out after the Queen of Cups, If you pass judgment onto yourself, you're gonna realize, you know what, I was okay. I was doing the best thing that I could. I was doing the right thing even. I was doing the just thing, no matter how it turned out. And the last two cards that fell out for you guys. Well, okay, I'm gonna start with the first one and reveal what's behind it. You got the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is mourning the loss of something while still having other things left. There might be 3 cups in the water, but there's 2 cups standing behind the person on the cliff. The 2 cups are still standing. So even if there's something lost, even if you feel like there's relationships or friendships lost, you still have some relationships standing up just fine and just waiting for you behind you. So I was like thinking, oh, okay, for 5 of Cups a card, I like to see what's actually behind it. So what's actually standing behind you? Just the whole damn world. You have everything going, well, not going for you. You have the potential to do everything you want now that you are not focused on whatever nonsense was occupying your mind in the previous month, and whatever it is that's going to happen, whatever decision you made, and whatever movement and whatever turn of fortune is going to happen in the month of November. You have the whole world now in front of you, wide open. You can do whatever you want. I think that's the realization. Oh no, these spilled cups. Oh wait, I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's pretty much what I'm getting from that. Because the world is like the ending card of the major arcana. It's like you start from the 0, from the Fool, and you end with essentially the universe. So if the 2 of Cups that still stand not lost behind you actually is the universe. Now that this is done, you realize that there's so much that you can do, so much that you are able to do. You could do anything you want. So yeah, there we go. I'm so sorry about the noise. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I wish you the best of luck in the month of November. I wish you the best of luck in sorting out whatever sudden change of fortune happens, whatever happens with 8 of Wands. And I'm so sorry about the noise, guys. At least it's the end of the video. It's not doing it. So yeah, new announcements should be coming soon. Thinking at the beginning of the month, beginning of November. New videos should be coming. Different kinds of videos, different setup, different place, because I'm finally getting a new camera stand. I have a bunch of plans of what I want to do about that, and I have a bunch of plans about what to do around the internet in general. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!